Good morning guys, welcome back to a brand new video. On today's video, it is going to be crazy just because it's just me and Philly today, and as you guys know or you don't know, maybe by the time we watch this, let's hope that we're out of lockdown, but it's just me and Philly right now at the warehouse.
We're in our third lockdown for Melbourne. It's a 5-day lockdown. There's no curfew or anything, but it's back to stage 4 restrictions, which is pretty crazy.
There's no curfew and you just can't be out.
Yeah.
So you technically aren't allowed to be.
We spent the last 2 days at home and we were going crazy. Like, it was Lunar New Year's, it was Valentine's Day, and we were just stuck at home.
Yeah, we were definitely just stuck at home, but it's okay. Me and Philly are just at the warehouse, so there's no other staff that's coming in today. We actually have so many orders that we need to catch up on, so many things that we need to personally catch up on, and it's hard because a lot of people online actually don't understand that or know or watch the news. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, just FYI, we are allowed to be here because we are online fulfilling orders, or fulfillment of online orders. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So that's why we're allowed to be here.
Yeah, and then the only problem is at the same time is that customers actually don't know that Melbourne's in lockdown, and that means courier drivers are more delayed. Work people are more delayed. Everything is just delayed in general, and it's hard to us. It's hard for us just to explain that to customers, and it's hard for us to even just to put a post up and saying that, hey, we're from Melbourne, we're gonna be delayed, and it's like it's so surreal that people just don't know. But I don't blame people.
Like,
I don't at all.
I understand it's annoying because, I mean, we also buy from other places and we're like, why is there this a delay? And they're like, oh, because of COVID. But I also feel like a lot of people are using COVID as an excuse as well, don't you reckon? Which is also annoying. And I'm like, just tell us the truth.
Yeah, because I ordered something from the States and it still hasn't got here, and I ordered it last July, like last year July. And his excuse was like, oh, it's COVID, right? This and that. I'm like, bro, it's not taking
like nearly a year.
Yeah, it's not taking a year to get here. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to go ham on that thumbs up button. Hit that like, subscribe, hit all those buttons, share this video. Our channel is actually growing right now, which is really, really good. Growing again because we want this channel to grow.
Yeah, so
and please help us.
Yeah, we have noticed like the views are not as consistent as it was, but it means that our channel's growing, so then that's kind of good.
Which is good. Okay, let's keep going. On today's agenda, 2 cents is actually very, very important because we get a lot of customers in general, and our orders are really high. So that means all these orders need to go out. There's a whole bunch of things on this table that needs to go out. All these stickers need to get made, and then all the orders got to get printed. And I'll show you guys how many orders we actually get in the last like 2 or 3 days.
For me, every single Monday morning, I always, first thing is print out a bunch of the KOKAINE orders from Saturday and Sunday. So these are the shipping labels, and then we've got like a stack of the packing slips. So let's pack all these orders and try get them ready before the couriers come.
Whilst Philly is packing KOKAINE orders, there's a whole bunch of these rings that actually need to get made by the end of today, which is insane. So I'm gonna show you guys the process. We receive all the parts like this, all like messed up, and I've kept one of the samples, and I just use this to lay on top of our current KOKAINE, I don't know what they're called, like webbing, nylon, sort of like lanyard material thing. And then I step over here to this metal thing, and I use a sorry, my throat's killing me. A soldering line. The reason why I use a soldering line is so when you make the holes, it doesn't thread. So these. Sorry to interrupt this video right now, guys. I'm just currently gonna plug, whilst you guys are watching this, in 1 hour's time, KOKAINE is going to be having a sale, so jump onto our website www.kokaine.com.au to celebrate our 6-year anniversary. We are doing 60% off for 6 minutes at 6 p.m. Once again, 6-year anniversary, 60% off for 6 minutes. It's gonna be sick at 6 p.m. as well.
Way to make it confusing.
No, just jump on at 6 p.m. You have 6 minutes and everything is 60% off. Let's get back to the video. You guys can see here, they're burnt through, and there's actually no threading that will fray. So yeah, how if you don't cut them straight or nicely, they start fraying. Pretend cutting holes into it. It will just fray like crazy. So gotta make a whole bunch of these. I usually make like 10 to 20 at a time, and now we're out, and this is probably all we have left. I think there's only, how many more rings are there, babe? Maybe like 2 or 3 left?
Yeah, oh, we're out of the white round ones, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're out of...
so just the white hearts, the black rings, and the black hearts.
No, this is the last of the black hearts.
Oh, okay.
So these ones are going out already.
the rings of the black. Yeah, it's probably going to be gone in like the next couple of days.
Yeah, so if you guys want these, let us know and purchase on the website. If you guys don't know what they are, they're supposed to be Japanese train handles. So when you go in Japan, there's train handles that look like this, and it's actually a form of rebellious. Hang on, I'll explain it to you guys. These things right here, yeah, like I was saying, they're Japanese train handles, but why they became a JDM thing, the reason why
I'm not
is...
sure I understand.
Whoa, that is so weird. My watch just spoke to me. The reason why they're JDM things is because I'm butchering the name, but I'm pretty sure it's the Bokozukus. It was a gang that started on bikes and then became a car gang back in like the 90s. And they were actually rebelling against the Japanese government. So what they did was take these off the trains and actually hang them off their cars, their bikes and stuff like that. And nowadays it's just become a cool factor to actually have these hanging off. So what they did in Japan nowadays is literally, if this touches the ground on the back of your car on like a tow hook, it just means your car's super low, super cool. And nowadays in Australia and in America and stuff like that, people put this as their I personally call it Jesus handle. So when you hold, your passenger holds the handle inside the car, rather than holding it like this, they have like a little cool like ring to hold, and it kind of reminds you of Japan. But that's the origins of these Japanese rings, train rings. It was actually, I mean, the reason why it became cool in the drift scene or the car scene or whatever is because it actually is a sign of rebelling against the community, not the community, the government. So anyway, let's make a whole bunch of these. Oh. All done now. I made a whole bunch. I gotta show you guys something. I haven't showed this for a while, and not for a while, but you guys just don't know what's going on with my car stuff. But I have to show you guys these wheels. Look at these wheels. So these are some brand new work. Oh my god, my knees effed. But anyway, work SP13s, and look at the dish on this thing. I don't know if you guys know what car this is going on, comment down below. A lot of you guys haven't been following me on my personal social, so you guys might not know what car this is going on, but they're so aggressive. Really wide wheels. Look at this. That's my hand, and that's big. Hi, Bill. Did you miss being outside, mate? Miss being outside? Yeah. Alright, how are you going, babe?
I am getting there. There was actually quite a lot of orders from the weekend, but we've got a couple of piles. I'm probably halfway there, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done and what else we get up to.
All 2 cents orders are now printed. This is just for the weekend. As you guys can see, just packing slips alone. It's just like these, like I think there's like 200, 250 here. And whilst I was printing, I stepped away and started cutting up these stickers. As you guys know, we make all our stickers in-house as well. So all these are peeled, ready to go. They just need to get the contact paper put on top of it. If you guys haven't seen the video on how we print these and make these, go back maybe 2 or 3 videos and it's all there. Philly is nearly finished packing all the cocaine orders. This is just very time consuming, and we try to do at least like 10 at each time, so we always have stock. So every Monday we print these, but it's just becoming out of hand. So I'm just trying to print as many as I possibly can and do them whilst I have nothing else to do. Whilst everything is happening, I haven't printed anything with a 3D printer. Yes, if you guys don't know, we still have this 3D printer here. It's printing me a boss kit for my new Logitech steering wheel driving simulator game. How have you been liking the simulator game, babe?
It's pretty good. I get pretty angry. I think maybe we'll take them home tonight and show them because it's pretty cool, I reckon.
It's definitely cool. Isn't it cool, Mr. Biggs?
It's very frustrating. It's literally been like 2 hours and my hair is already like a mess, but I've just finished finally doing all the orders. It took me a little bit longer than usual because there was so many to do. But right now, I don't know if you guys know this, but we actually make all of our KOKAINE Eero sweaters. So these are the ones that are in the color with like the mini KOKAINE logo at the top. So what I need to do now is make one of these. I'm just making one purple one and I'll quickly show you, not quickly, it actually takes a while, but I'll roughly show you guys how I do it. So it's currently just hooped up. I've measured it. If you guys have been watching now, you already know that I do the little like texture marks on either side to make sure my hoop's straight. I've got my pin marks at the top. This is where I want the logo to go. Now let's put it into the machine. Always have to do a trace around just to make sure that the needles are not going to hit the edging of the hoop. As I always say, it's game over if it does. Now I'm just going to match up, making sure this first needle matches my cross. So I need to go up a little bit and then towards this side. I'm going to do one more trace and then that should be good. We'll press start. This usually takes about 15 minutes plus sometimes, just depending on how the machine works, but hopefully it goes okay today.
Celebrate nightly.
The Eero sweater is now done, embroidered and everything, and now what I need to do is I need to put our like packaging or tagging on it. So what we always have is we've got this like, I don't know what this is, it's just, what's this called, babe? A plastic connecting thing. We have our card which has KOKAINE and then the website at the back, and then we have this event band. So all I do is I put them together, match the holes up, put this little plastic thing together, and then I'm going to feed it through the tag of the KOKAINE label. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. And as you feed it through, at the end of this, they pretty much just connect together. That's why it's like a connector, because once you connect them, you actually can't get rid of it unless you use your hands to cut it. Now, what a lot of people have done, not a lot, I would say like maybe one or two, they've actually, instead of cutting it, they just rip it and then they rip the whole tag off and they complain and they're like, this whole thing fell off, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's common sense that you need to cut things off like this, but some people just yank it and hope for the best. But that's how we package our KOKAINE sweaters, and then it comes into this little plastic thing, which I'm obsessed with. It honestly looks so nice. We just slide it through, and in about 5 seconds, you guys will see what the finished product looks like for all of our packaging. So a lot of our stuff that is already manufactured always just comes like this, but then when we have to make things, for example, like the Eero sweater, we just replicate the packaging and that is what it looks like.
Clearly back home right now. As you guys can see, I'm just working on some really random stuff. This is my new gear knob for my racing simulator thing. This was like a likewise gear knob that I was never going to use. It was just given to me and it was just too extreme. Kind of looks like a butt plug, to be honest. I know that's the comments below anyway, so yeah. It's just much more weighted and easier to shift. And it's just insane. It just looks insane. But also what I'm going to do, I brought home my Nardi steering wheel just because my Nardi is currently not getting used. It's going to go into the CRX, but as you guys know, my CRX, or as you guys probably don't know actually, my CRX hasn't been finished as of yet. So what I'm going to do now, this has just a normal gaming steering wheel on it. I want to actually mod it. I don't know how I'm going to mod it, but I'm just going to, it just looks very simple to take it off and take it apart, but I feel like I might break everything. But like these screws are here for a reason. I feel like people mod these all the time to make it like cool and drift ready and stuff like that. Yeah, see, these bolts definitely come out. Like, well, you guys have seen the before, and I'll see if I can do a cool like after photo of everything, but this should be fun. This should be fun. Should. See that? I'm sure I'm about to break a brand new steering wheel that I just bought. And just to make it look cooler, I haven't even had it for like 2 days. I literally bought it yesterday or the day before, and I'm already breaking it apart. So, good luck to me. Wait, I'm really hoping this is not rocket science and this thing just comes out just like a normal steering wheel, but I'm sure all these buttons are connected somehow. And yes, I am wearing sneakers in the house right now because I was just too excited. I should just put my shoes in there, but that didn't work out. Okay, well that didn't work out, so BRBs, I'm gonna try to figure this out, or I'll just Google it. Oh, that fell out. Right. Oh, it's loose. Okay. I'm sure there's just screws in the back. It is all done, but the only problem that I have is that the 90 steering wheels, they actually don't fit regular Boss kits, and this is obviously just a generic Boss kit, and my steering wheel is off. That's fine. I'll probably put my Vertex one on this one, or I'll buy another Oh, here you go. I gotta go. Yeah, and my gear knob. I do have a full Sims like cockpit thing coming soon, so this will not be the setup because this is not good. Let's see what Philly's doing. What are you doing, babe?
Trying to make space. Can you take the rubbish out? I went to Coles, or Woolworths, sorry, and I was actually surprised.
That's not gas. It's not
It's an air fryer.
Okay.
I was actually surprised that I was able to buy the things that I wanted, because I've seen over the weekend people were panic buying again, but it's freaking 5 days. I don't know why you need to panic buy, but thankfully I was just able to get the certain things that I needed, and I didn't go overboard or crazy. So yeah, we're good for food.
What are we having for dinner?
We're gonna be having some chicken wings. This is honestly the best. If you guys have an air fryer, get chicken wings, put salt, pepper, and a bit of chili on it, or like paprika or something. Just pretty much salt and pepper will do. Put it in the air fryer for like 15 or so minutes, and spray a little bit of like spray oil, and it's so good with just rice. This is what I have for dinner. Is that okay?
That's fine, babe. Thank you for watching that video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the quick cutout. We just had dinner and enjoyed ourselves. We had really good chicken and rice and cucumbers and chili and soy sauce. That was really, really hot. So I remember right now it is currently like 35 degrees in the warehouse. So I lied. It's probably like 50 degrees in the warehouse right now. And we are just packing away, finishing all the orders. What, babe?
50 degrees would be dead.
Babe, okay, in our warehouse, it says 33 degrees right now.
50 is 30.
It feels like it feels like, definitely, Philly's going crazy because it's so hot. It is so hot. Oh, thanks, Philly. So, if you guys didn't know, I did an Instagram post saying that today and yesterday, so it was actually yesterday or today, one and the other, it is our 6-year anniversary of KOKAINE. So if you guys actually made it all the way to the end of the video, you guys will know right now. I'll plug it in right freaking now. In 1 hour at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be doing a 60% off sale for only 6 minutes. Yes, at 6 p.m, 60% off for 6 minutes. Whole website, everything will be on sale. This is just a thank you guys for supporting us and everything like that. You guys, especially you guys, are the ones that have been supporting us the most, because you guys have seen the transition, the periods of time that we've been literally freaking working from our houses, working from different warehouses, moving warehouses and all that, all the pop-up tours that we've done. You guys know the hard work that we've put into what we have right now, and I just want to say thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Peace.